today we got to deliver a gift that I've been working for about half a year on now at this point, to deliver to Chris Bumstead, the currently 4-time, soon to be 5-time Mr. Classic Physique Olympia.
I think it's just because I should have set this up earlier, but I like to. Kristen's been out of the shower and be like, why is everything everywhere? Oh, they just canceled it. Okay, they're like, hey, everyone's busy. And I was like, thanks, guys. All of that set up for nothing. Look what I built. I built this.
She always makes a mess in all of her rooms. She's like, I got a meeting, but it's like she'll redo the furniture, she'll redo all the shit, suitcases everywhere. So I get the suite to hopefully have more room, but it just gets more space.
I need more space. Okay, did I not say that he was gonna say that? I was like, he's gonna come out here and be like, why is there shit everywhere?
And it's on my side too. Like that's my side of the bed. This is my side of the bed.
You have prettier lighting over here. Love me.
Okay, fine. That's very you.
Yeah, you were black.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Why do I have to suffer?
This whole counter has been taken over. Like this is why I have to get the suite. Look.
Are you on your lip?
This is all her shit. And we've only been here for one day. 1 day so far. And we have 4 days.
I need to rub your lips.
It's absolutely wild.
Okay. Do you want me to cover up your little pimple?
Sure.
What? You had one earlier.
I didn't know. Yeah, just go for it. Clearly didn't look at my forehead.
I didn't. You're really tall.
I felt like a Kardashian when I said that.
Yeah.
I feel like Chloe.
Kim.
You clearly didn't look at my forehead.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You're great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Kim did.
Do it.
Yeah.
Look at the camera and be like, do it.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah. But why am I doing full on fucking makeup?
I'm not. I'm just.
I feel like I got so much makeup on my face now.
Babe, there's no makeup on this. It's a blender.
Why do I look old?
Babe, you don't look old and you don't have makeup on.
Hey, it ain't 2013 anymore. Everyone's like, Christian, you look older. I'm like, guys, it's been a little bit. I mean, it has been 10 years. You know, like, I know the videos, I look so young, but that was a long time ago. I can confirm.
You look handsome.
Thanks. It wasn't yesterday. If this jacket were to be sold like at a YSL, like a store, I don't know why I always use YSL, at a high-end store, this would easily retail between $3,000 and $5,000 for this single jacket. Easily. And we made the whole team. Like Chris has the heaviest one with like the most amount of things, his name, the patches, the flag, the quotes, obviously, but the entire team has the same quality shell of a jacket of a Letterman, leather, heavyweight, but just with less on it. So like, it's a big, these things ain't cheap. They're heavy, like heavy, but if anyone deserves them, he does. So he's a man. Today he's going to feel like the man. And tomorrow he's going to bring home the 5th Classic Physique title.
Wait, did you see the video of Christian walking last night on my story? No. He was so tired. This is the funniest video I've ever taken of him.
I didn't think it was that funny.
Babe, I was...
I still
laughed
think it's that funny.
so hard because I was like, this is how every guy walks when they're tired. Hold on.
I don't really
Babe,
get it.
every single guy walks like this when they're tired. Just like so, like a lazy walk, like head back, just like. So
That's
funny. You walk like that too when you're tired?
I don't know.
We probably do.
Everyone
Yeah,
does
probably
it.
do, but
Like y'all walk like this, like bow-legged and like head up.
I was really limping last night when we got home because I was so tired of walking.
I know. The guy in the elevator was like, "Are you okay?" He was like, "My ankle."
We probably did like 38,000 sets. We probably did.
I think he thought you broke your ankle, and I looked at him. I was like, "Just a whole day at Disney." And he was like, "Oh."
They're like pushing these things on carpet and struggling. It just makes me think of prep. It's like deja vu to prep. Just traveling while I'm prep and just struggling and like having to push this, you know? It's like the most dense commercial carpet that you could possibly put to get friction on these freaking wheels. This is, talk about a fucking walk, no? Yeah. See, I'm just trying to buy a few of these mic screens right here.
Okay. I'm actually getting something like that for the boutique, my boutique. Oh. The whole back wall is going to be a screen. Isn't that gonna be cool?
That's dope.
Yeah. That was Handy's idea. I was like, sounds expensive. Okay.
Strong as hell. Damn it. That's one of those things where, like, I think I may have just imagined.
You might have heard me talk about it.
That's probably what happened.
No.
It's not.
My bad.
Who put you in charge?
Chris is gonna be like limping from being so dead for Olympia prep, and I'm gonna be limping from like Disneyland the night before. What a pussy. God.
It's either this way. I think it's this way. So it's this way.
Good.
How's the bus, babe?
Huh?
How's the bus?
He lied. It's actually a different building. Is this because Chris is so famous that it's like he's undercover that we like, you know, he's throwing us off just to be sure we don't like spill like where Chris is at, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I bet it is. Damn. What it's like to be famous, Chris Bumstead. Can't tell your friends what your room is, huh? You guys gotta play with us a little bit, you know? I get it. I get it. Once you hit that 10 mil, you know, on Instagram, life changes, right? Or was it 15 mil? Yeah, I'm sure at one point, you know, I guess the little people just don't matter, you know? Just let them wander around. Oh, bro, it hurts so bad. Oh. Okay, so if this is my show day and I was about to step on stage with the Mr. Olympia, really you don't want to like see anybody. Like you may need to turn it on to like be nice, but the slightest thing just like aggravates you. You just want peace and quiet, and like it sucks. We're coming with like a gift for him, right? So we're gonna like interrupt his peace, and we know that, but like so we're trying to be peaceful, but at the same time like want to like see my friend, you know, and ask him how he's doing. Like I really haven't. I know he had a kind of rough start to the prep, but I'm curious to see like how he's feeling right now. And I'm also excited, like I've known Chris for so many years, but detaching like my friendship from him, I'm excited to see sort of like what the environment of a champion is like. You know what I mean? Like just as a more of like a fan, and like I'm intrigued to kind of see the tone in there. But yeah, we got some really, I think he's gonna really like and appreciate what we have here for him. This is really special, and I wouldn't do this for anyone but him, so here we go. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good, man, good to see you, bro.
Me too.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Christian, nice to meet you. You said Harley?
Carly.
Carly,
Yep.
Harley, good to
Hi.
meet you.
Heidi, nice to meet you.
Hi, Paul. Nice to meet you.
All good, bro. All good.
It's pretty cool.
Feel the weight of it though.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I'll be sweating buckets, dude.
But it's like it's lined though, to where it feels like kind of athletic,
Dude,
like
this is fucking sick.
right.
I fucking hate jackets, but this is fucking
This
sick.
is like.
Like, I genuinely hate jackets, but like this is sick. Yeah, this is dope.
Cool.
It's really dope. The patches, it's kind of like a motorcycle, like.
Yeah, like a cooler. Oh yeah, it is giving me like motorcycle vibes.
So the back to back, does he look super crazy?
Is he?
Does he look
crazy?
like yeah?
He looks incredible. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen like that caliber physique up close,
Yeah.
like peeled,
Yeah.
ever.
It's literally the 1% of 1%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Tomorrow too, like it just keeps getting more chiseled. And
That's
it'll look great.
crazy.
Yeah.
So PKs, right? Every day better.
Yeah.
This one's special, like this year for sure. I shot behind the scenes last year with them, and he's been so present, super happy.
This
like,
year?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Really intentional about everything, like just feeling it. And years past, it's been more like numbing out and kind of like more stress, and he's just soaking it in, and it's like that's cool to see.
Oh, that's nice.
Because you see, like you get there and everybody's just like, you know, like stressed out, and he's just doing his own thing.
Wow.
It's
Yeah, it's like two suitcases full of them.
How are you?
How are you?
Hi.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
Chris's dad?
Number 5.
Got here 2 days ago. Went to Universal yesterday. Bro, we stayed from 1 p.m. till 12:30 at night because of the haunted house stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm limping, bro.
I think the last one we went there lasted an hour.
Here, you want to feel it? Feel the weight?
Shit, how heavy is this? Shit.
Yeah, see,
It's
that's
the real
good.
deal. You want me to open it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Already looks beautiful. And just give it a full effect, you know?
Okay, yes, yes, it is, yes.
That's fucking cool. That's really cool, yeah.
So we went with the black and cream colorway because back in like the 50s, 60s, there really was no like pure white.
Yeah.
It was all like bleached, you know, kind of vanilla cream color. So just like kind of screeching the vintage.
No, that Canadian flag and the cream looks really
Dope,
cool.
right? And it was really inspired after the last year's video, the documentary, Dream with Intent.
No, it's just,
The patches going like correlating to Michael Jordan because you guys are like polar opposites and just like champions.
Yeah.
With the aggressiveness and your calmness and stuff. And
no, it's beautiful. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
yeah, no worries, bro.
Very cool.
You gotta try it on. Try it on.
I need to see up close in person. I saw on the FaceTime, but. Woo! Are you gonna put it on, or no, can you not? Well, you can. There's a
Hold on,
stand
I'll
right
ruin it.
now. You don't wanna like ruin it. Oh my
That's why
god.
it's cream. Like, you know, a little tan.
Yeah, you're good.
It's just memories.
They're like heavy duty.
Heavy
It's
duty.
really nice.
Woo! So cool!
Fits perfect, too.
It's really cool.
Oh my god, I love.
Damn, bro. That looks
Killed
so
it.
good.
Yeah, it's sick.
And now we got to show you. We have everybody else's jackets too, and everyone has their names on them.
Oh, I love.
So and it's the same jacket. No one has like the patches like you've got, all of them, but they've got like simplified versions of that one.
That's awesome. This is like nicer than any varsity jacket I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Even that kip one, remember I tried on, didn't quite fit right. And
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. It was beautiful. You guys killed it. Thank you. So pretty.
10 out of 10.
Hey, what is there a little thing right there? See that?
Can't read.
A classic Mr. Olympia.
Classic Mr. Olympia. Very cool.
So dope. Yeah, man. You feeling good? You look good. You look like rested.
Chilling this year, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever I did this year, I'm feeling like younger, energized, good.
Fuck yeah.
Just
Is it a
rolling.
rough start and then you just like got back in it or
Yeah.
what?
It was like such a rough start, so I just blocked out everything
Yeah.
and focused on one thing.
Locked yourself in the gym and just like with 25 fucking fans. Do you have enough fans?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. I'm like, that's so like not necessary.
It's necessary in there. You come down and visit, you'll see, you'll need it.
Wait, what? What?
I guess you guys have a hot outdoor gym too, but
I mean, I feel like Houston, they live in Houston.
It's worse, yeah.
It's worse.
It's worse.
He has so many fans. unnecessary amount of fans.
There's
yeah,
only like
it's-
5 big ass fans.
Yeah.
Princess.
I have one that follows me around. One in the corner.
No, he literally moves a fan around. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. That's okay. Whatever works.
What do you weigh now? Like 249?
Just making it how you want it.
Oh, it's light. Couldn't you? I thought it was 249 with the new.
Not say a word.
The manual.
Oh, so-
2 pounds.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you're gonna look the same.
Somehow I feel bigger this year. My legs are bigger this year. So
Fuck yeah. What about the in your bicep? Looks good and shit.
yeah.
Have you posed at all? Have you practiced? Like your routine and
My
stuff?
routine now.
Bro, like I can't imagine practicing that. Can you imagine just like just doing all that kind of stuff? I
I
can't.
can't imagine.
Yeah, do you do it?
Tomorrow,
Do you
yeah.
do it?
Do I what?
Well, you don't do anything crazy.
No, I don't.
You just kind of like
I'm the one guy who doesn't love the routine part of classic.
you don't do anything. You just kind of like stand and like do your stuff, right?
I do like one thing on my knees and then that's it.
You don't do like the. Can you do like the?
This is what I thought I would go with.
You know this one like the.
I can, but when everyone does something, it's like,
Did you
that's cool, you know?
I get stuck there, bro. Just down there.
Yeah, you need some power.
So you're like flexible and shit and everything right now. Then you feel good.
I feel good idea. I'm never flexible, but I can at least squat down, you know?
You want to see what changed my life this year? You need one of these, bro.
Oh, that the phone thing?
No, it's a Game Boy.
The Game Boy.
It's a Game Boy with 4,000 games on it. Everything's on it already.
I thought it was one of those phones that you can't get internet service on.
Oh no, bro! I don't even bring my phone.
Yeah.
Ever since Florida, I don't even take my phone anywhere, bro. I don't need it. I don't go to the office anymore. Nothing.
There you go.
A new man.
Living the dream.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We have Melissa. We have Mom. We got Courtney here. Try yours on.
It's like Christmas. I'm like, ooh, my name and all. Calvin.
I think we have two team bump. There's like two extras, like an XL and a small team Bumstead. If you have Maddie there. Whose are these, babe? Hani? Hani. Hani Rambod. Hani Rambod. Damn, that's hard to mess. That's easy to mess up. Hadi.
It is Hani and Hadi.
Yeah.
This client Hadi.
Oh, well, now I'm not going to be able to get any on it. Third variable. These are those, if you want to, these are, if you want to see those. Pretty dope.
Pants?
Yeah, just pants.
Fancy pants?
Fancy pants.
I got mine. I made myself one. Hell yeah.
I mean, you made them, so
Heck yeah.
you need one for yourself.
All right.
You should get a picture.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You want to put on the picture?
I'm going to show you the ramp thing.
And
Cuties.
3, 2. Perfect. One more. And 3, 2. Awesome.
God, everyone's gonna be like trembling in their fucking shoes. Oh my God. Is it so annoying back there?
So
It'll be better this year, I think.
there's a lot of new people this year, so it all depends. Everyone's super nice though. Everyone in Classic is like really nice.
It's so little. Look at it. Wait, hold it up. You hold it up. It looks so little. Like hold it up in the air.
It'll fit you, right?
Yeah, let me put it on right now. Dress me. We're Team Bumstead. Those are quality snaps.
know.
Oh my God.
Like, what the fuck? These are so quality.
Something pops
I didn't
up.
realize it was like the exact same jacket minus like all the patches. It's like, oh, you have USA flags instead of Canada.
Yeah. You ready?
Whoa, that's so cool. Wow. Set, Fan.
You don't have anything here? You haven't won any Olympias.
What? Where's the U.S. flag?
Huh?
Isn't there a U.S.
You don't
flag?
have one. I have one.
America.
Yeah.
Set standard.
Bam. Team Bumstead.
What's this thing?
But I got Christian.
Is this the Raw logo?
That's the Bumstead.
Babe,
Oh, Bumstead.
is that an R or is that a B?
Well, I can't see it from here.
There's a lot that I think you guys, I know there's a lot that you guys don't know about me and Chris and kind of like our relationship and sort of more so how he's really helped me personally this past year. In short, I met Chris about 5 years ago. He came to Alpha Elite Gym and I was like, yeah, sure, cool, let's do it. Let's get a workout, let's film. I remember we went to go get hookah, went to Chewy's. I remember we did a 315 bench competition. I thought I could beat him in reps. I got like 9 or 8 and he got like 13 or 14 and I lost and had to buy him a Chick-fil-A sandwich. So that sucked.
How many was that? That was like 13? You didn't think you were going to do 13?
I opted 4. You said halfway and then I blacked out.
Yeah, I said halfway at 5. Bro, out of the grace, I thought he hit like 9, like, you know, like faking a little bit. 13, that's fucking crazy. That's a lot.
But we started like bonding kind of and getting to know each other, hanging out off camera like years ago. And over the years, just kind of kept up with each other. Like during COVID and everything, things were really tough to keep up with anybody. But he made it a point, I'll never forget this, in 2022, when I opened Alphaland in March. So that was like 2 months after being open. On our 3rd month, he hosted the very first ever Raw, his company Raw Nutrition. They hosted their very first ever event at Alphaland. And I remember he told me, he's like, man, there's no other place I'd rather host our first company event than here, right? And like that spoke so much to me, and just said so much about like that he was there for me to show I support you because you're doing your thing. And I feel like as men, we don't do that enough, period, at all. And it sucks. It's like, why don't we do that? I don't know, but I wanted to take a step forward. Actually, before I jump to the jackets, let me touch on like when I came to Stewart this past year. So, flashback about 5 months ago, I'm competition prepping for my Vegas show in Pittsburgh, my first attempt at the pro card, and I came to Stewart. And a lot of people don't know this story because I kind of saved a lot of this for the documentary, this content, but I'm just going to talk about it now. But the truth is, like, when I came to Florida, there was like a Raw event, and I came to do a speaking thing with Chris and Dom, Matt Jensen, and all this. And I was kind of like joking with Calvin. I was like, I could come, work out for a bit. And so he was like, yeah, sure. And Chris was like, yeah, sure. I was like, oh, really? Okay, cool. All right. So I ended up staying in Stewart. It was going to be for like 3 days and it ended up being for like almost 2 weeks. It's wild. That's maybe like 10 days, 10 or 12 days. But for me, that was a very pivotal moment, not just in my prep, but honestly, like in my life. And I have Calvin and Courtney and Chris to thank for that, because Heidi and I were going through just a lot of stuff at that point. And I needed to have some time alone, essentially. And like, I didn't know that I needed somebody to talk to, but thankfully like Chris, Courtney, and Calvin were all there, in a time where like I've never had people to talk to. And I think when you're me, it can almost be sort of hard to find people to talk to, because like, I don't know, I just don't think a lot of people have been what I've been through, and especially like haven't been in the dynamic in a relationship like Heidi and I have. Like, it's very different. And not a lot of people can relate, but I feel like Chris could relate. In some sense, Courtney can relate. Courtney was Miss Bikini Olympia, like Gymshark athlete, all this stuff before she was an athlete. Like Chris is, to me, he's a friend, but most importantly, but like he is Mr. Olympia. Like he is the fucking man. You know what I mean? And I joke with him all, but like not to forget, like he is the man, right? And sometimes you need the man to set an example in a situation that you're not comfortable with. For me, that was seeing Chris's confidence in his relationship with Courtney, and like seeing, and really me being at their house, like cooking steaks with them, and like them talking about and telling me like, you know, they personally had to go or still go to therapy, like so many things that they work on and they work through. Even Calvin like really opening up, and like, you know, we had long car rides and we were chatting and like personal development, and like just really that entire trip. Without that entire trip, I don't know if I'd be engaged right now. I don't know if I'd be this me right now, this happy, just like, I feel like I've just had an epiphany this year, man. And I really do accredit so much of that to Chris. There was a moment, I'm gonna tell the story, this might be a longer video, so I'm sorry, but there was a moment where we were sitting, it was me and Chris, I was staying at the Home 2 Suites. I was packing up all my shit. I only had one suitcase, or like a small suitcase. So he like brought me like his like Mr. Olympia backpack. I was like shoving shit in there like to get all my stuff to come home. And he was sitting on the couch, and I was like scourging around packing. And he goes, you know what I think would work for you? I'm like, what, Chris? He goes, if you think of your relationship like you think of business, because I kind of stayed the whole week, and I went to some raw meetings, and I went to help with some creative stuff, and just like kind of like they brought, you know, I was able to see the insides of how they're functioning, and I feel like I've been just like he's been in places I haven't been with Courtney, with relationships, with marriage, and like all that, and just like mental like toughness and mental understanding of himself. Like I hadn't done any of that. He hasn't done what I've done in the business world and made all the mistakes that I've made over the last like 10 years. He's in like year number 4, year 5. So it's like, I know I can predict, I can see and forecast a lot of things that are just to be aware of and to hopefully like catch early so they don't come back and bite him in the ass. And I feel like honestly, towards the beginning of the prep this year for him, he started having like, it was hard for him. And we haven't even had time to catch up, but I know it's because of the things that I saw manifest or kind of like festering and building when I was here in Stewart 5 months ago. It's like, damn, bro, if you're involved in those decisions and that, and you're responsible for that and that's going to come back when you're prepping. That's going to bite you in the ass. Like that's going to come and get you, right? And I warned him, and I think that he definitely he felt it, right? And you really have to slam the brakes and be like, everyone stop. Like I need to focus on my thing. And I think like that's what, at this point in my life, like that's what friendships, like real friendships are for and are going to be. Because like the older you get, guys, it's hard to maintain friendships. There's no, like for me at this point, I don't have, if you ask me like genuinely, like Christian, what friends do you have in your life that you don't pay? That really like stumps me. It really does, and it sucks to say that, but if you really have to, if I have to list out the friends that I don't have any like financial tie to, yeah, could that make me fucking sad? It could, but the way I look at it is I put so much energy and time into the people in my life, and they tend to most of the time be my work relationships, just because I give so much to my relationships like at work, and like those people become my friend. Like I really like invest into that. It's natural for me to not have any time or much time, free time or free space available for like relationships that don't bring some sort of transactional value, if you want to call it that, right? But I think that like Chris, Courtney, Calvin, they are friends of mine, and like I don't have many friends. So for me, I wanted to make these jackets for him because he brought up like 5 months ago how it'd be so dope to like, I can't remember exactly what the scenario was, but just how he would love to have like a sick jacket or something for show day. I'm like, I got you, bro. Leave it with me. So he made this whole team. his mom, his dad, like Courtney, Calvin, Dom, they all have jackets with their names on them. These like high quality leather jackets that were designed by Alfleet in collaboration with Seven Kazran, and which is like the fashion brand that my two men's fashion designers own. That's their thing. And yeah, it's so dope. He texted me something super nice. I don't have my phone on me, but he just said like, essentially he just said that he doesn't have that much brain power right now, but he just wants to be sure I know like that he appreciates the gesture so much. Like the jackets came out so much better than he thought or ever dreamed they could have. Like it means so much. He'll remember this forever. Like he's a good dude, man. And yeah, it's just a cool thing I could do to show my appreciation for the impact he's had on my life this year, because it's been wild. So Chris, go fucking kill it this year at the Olympia. Bring it home. We're going to be on stage. Thanks for the tickets, by the way. We're going to be there tomorrow watching. But hopefully, he's a champ, man, and he deserves to be the fucking champ. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night now. Going to go to bed. We got an Olympia to watch tomorrow, which is super. My own knee almost went out. Wow. Okay. So yeah, there's that. Anything else, Juan? The jacket was like, I can touch a little bit on why the jacket was designed and stuff. So I don't have the jacket on me, but we'll do B-roll and all that. Essentially, the jacket is a heavyweight Letterman jacket. We went with black and cream because Chris is very simple, very vintage, very raw, hence the name Raw, right? And so looking at color palettes way back when, in gyms and like like they didn't have pure white. Everything was like a bleach sort of off creamy white. So we went with this off-white cream color with the black. We got the B for Bumstead, this patch. On his jacket, we have set the standard on the arms. We've got his Toronto flags. He's from Canada. We have 4 different patches that were inspired from like Michael Jordan's champion rings. He's a huge fan of Michael Jordan. And what's interesting about Michael Jordan and Chris Bumstead, both are champions, but Michael Jordan is such a polar opposite. This jacket, it represents like the push and pull, the duality. It represents like you have the MJ patches on the side, who is such a loud, like dominant, like you're just like more aggressive and in your face type of athlete and champion. And then you have Chris, who's like so composed and calm, collected, class act. You have like that and this, both are champions. And it's just like so cool that there's different ways you can achieve greatness, right? There's not one single path. And yeah, this jacket was meant to represent that. And we got to include all of his companies on there. We put Raw, put Bum Energy, Vaughn's Treats, put Alfleet, of course, on the back because we were able to design this for him and his team. And there's a little secret. So I can say it now because the video is already live. But on his jacket, on the right sleeve, where we have Olympia number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. On the 5th spot, it's open right now, but we have a 5th patch designed. I'm gonna post a photo on the screen right now. And it arrives here at the hotel tomorrow. So the plan is we're gonna take the 5th patch, put it in Courtney's jacket, and as soon as he's done and walks away with his 5th title, we can pull the patch out and add it to the arm, and now he's got a jacket to truly represent his 5th Olympia. So that was the design language, what we used. And really, I used like myself, Sonny, we used the last video he did, his show day from 2022. That was a huge inspiration for the pull of the design of the quotes and just of all of it. So, Chris, I hope you enjoy. I hope you, not even enjoy, I hope you remember this Olympia, and I hope these jackets could just give that little bit of sprinkle on top, you know, to where you just remember this year being a fucking good one. So, thank you, man, if you're watching. Appreciate your team, and yeah, we can't wait to go see you take it home, man. All right, so peace.